up in the morning, gotta be fresh, fresh, fresh. Gotta
tie my shoes, put my pants on, get my shirt, and then I slide my hat on. Out the door, and then I get my swag on. Don't need to turn it off, cause it always on.
Please stand and join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may be seated.
Good morning, Pioneers. Alize Delgado and Daniel Hill celebrate a birthday today. Here's Haley with the lunch menu.
Thanks, Amaya. The lunch menu for today is Asian chicken nuggets and rice, mandarin oranges, chicken and rice, sweet potato crinkles, garden peas, chilled pineapples. Keep in mind these are subject to change. Here's Amaya with the volleyball party.
Thanks, Haley. There is a volleyball party today for the girls that were on the volleyball team. There will be snacks and fun. Back to Haley with the Pioneer Post expectations.
Thanks, Amaya. Here are the Pioneer Post expectations. You must ask your gym teacher how many points you have before you visit the store. Please wait to enter the Pioneer Post until a staff member calls you. When you're in Pioneer Post, find the item you'd like to purchase quickly. And make sure you have your identification card out and ready to be scanned at checkout. Here's Amaya with library expectations.
Thanks, Haley. You cannot go into the library unless you are with a teacher or have a pass. You can only go in there if you are returning a book, returning or checking out a book. Back to Haley with the joke of the day.
Here's the joke of the day. Why did the sea monster eat 5 ships that were carrying potatoes?
I have no idea.
Because you can't eat just one potato chip.
So, subscribe to McGarry Daily News on our YouTube channel for daily updates. Also follow us on Twitter at McGarry Daily News. If you have any news you would like us to report, send it to McGarryDailyNews@gmail.com. Have a great day in Pioneer Land.
Good morning, Pioneers. 8th graders, are you ready for today's vocab test? It's on the root words cap, which means head. Today's word is a verb, recapitulate, and that means to go over the main or the head parts, okay? So let's recapitulate some of today's test words. Decapitate, which means to behead. Capital, which is the head seat of a government, Indianapolis for us. Capitulate, which means give in or surrender. And capricious. It means to change one's mind quickly. Does it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm being capricious. Sorry. Do well on your test. Bye, Pioneers.
I'm Amaya Adams, and I'm here with Angelica Underhill, interviewing her with the National Junior Honor Society with Pioneer for Patients. So what is the National Junior Honor Society for Pioneers for Patients?
Well, it's a fundraiser that like most of EVSC does that I know of. It's like a program that raises money for cancer patients, and like we collect pennies and dimes and nickels, like any kind of money works, not just stereotypical pennies. And that's why we called it Pioneers for Patients instead of Pennies for Patients. It works out.
Great. Who benefits from the Pioneer for Patients?
Well, I think honestly both the school and the patients benefit from it, because like the patients, they get what they need to help them with what type of cancer they have, and then the school, if we raise enough money that our goal is, that we get to pie the selected teachers and then the vice principal and then the principal. So just keep that in mind next time you bring in money.
Who do you think is going to get pied?
might have to think about that, but you never know. Depends on what money goes where.
That's awesome.
There's enough students in the school where if you only bring in like $2 to $3, then you know we could have reached our goal in no time. Because last year is 500 that I remember, and I think this year it might be 600.
Okay. So all students have to do is bring in change and dollars and pennies. And okay then. Well, you heard it there, students. All you have to do is bring in dollars, pennies, dimes, quarters, nickels, all you can find, just to help the National Junior Honor Society.
Yeah. So you're helping both the school and patients.
Well, that's all, students. Thank you, Angelica,
You're welcome.
for giving us that information.
Yeah.